Guys, The Apprentice is back. Back, back, back. It's back like a vertebrae. It's back. I swear to God, it was juicy. It was the first episode tonight, but it was juicy as hell. I'm telling you. I don't know where they found some of these guys from. I really don't know. Like, they couldn't sell nothing. They couldn't sell ice to an Eskimo. They couldn't sell sand to an Arab. You know them ones there? These guys, if they was in Camden homeless, they couldn't sell The Big Issue. That's how dumb they are. Like numbskulls. But so this episode started as usual. All the candidates came in, handed their proposals in, and they went into the boardroom, sat there. Then Alan Sugar and his two aides was there. Alan Sugar met all of them. They introduced themselves. For me, I don't know all their names yet. I really don't know all their names yet. But the standout characters from this episode so far, Lottie, that Lottie girl, she's 19. She seems quite fiery. She's only 19, yeah? But boy, she's gonna cause some havoc. You know them ones there. Just leave it at that. Her nemesis right now is Lubna, yeah? Lottie and Lubna, they going head to head. They're not getting on, innit? You know them ones there. That's the standout people for me from the girls. I don't remember the rest of their name. Oh, Gemelin. Gemelin was the task leader in today's episode. That's who I remember from the girls. And from the guys, Shahin. Let me give you a spoiler. Man like Shahin got kicked out tonight, innit? You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Another standout guy is my guy, Solomon. Solomon's on there. He's the one. Listen, yeah, I'm going to tell you what he did later, yeah? But he ate some poo tonight. Like, he ate some poo. Like, I'll tell you more about it. Some Springbok poo. I don't know if I would have done that, but he tasted that still. Apparently, it tasted like roasted monkey nuts. I'm not sure, but that's what he said. And the other standout guy as well, yeah, is that, what's his name? Is it Thomas Skinner? Something Skinner. The guy with the long blonde hair. He looks rough, like he just left a pub or he just came from the Queen Vic or something. It looks like Phil from EastEnders is like of a brother or something. You know them ones there, except he's got hair. Like, this guy looks like he belongs in like the market. You know one of them guys, he thinks he's got the gift of the gab, but he's just chatting pure. The first task was in South Africa, Cape Town, South Africa. Yeah. They were big this year. Big things. So, it's Cape Town, South Africa, and they had to pitch a package holiday and sell the tickets, basically. They needed to give their clients an unforgettable tour, something that would be successful. And the catch to it was that the clients could also, if they didn't like the tour, they could get their money back in the end of it as well. So, you had to be careful. You had to be careful. Because you know that was going to be a twist in there. That was the task. Sounds easy enough, right? So the first groups was boys versus girls. That's how it was going to start. They both had to pick a PM, a project manager. So the girls, I can't remember who was asking who's going to be the project manager. They was all pussies, just to say it lightly. They was all... Nobody wanted to man up until I think it was Scarlett that manned up and like, yeah, I'm gonna be PM, very rare. But no one at first, because with these tasks, the project manager will be held responsible, especially if you fail the first thing. Nobody wants to be the first to go home, innit? Guys didn't have much problem choosing like a PM and all that. Lewis was the project manager, the leader and all that stuff. So Lewis took over. And then, like, you had Skinner, this Skinner guy, yeah? This guy, it looks like a bum. He looks homeless and he's on the Apprentice. Like, why is he not shaven? Why does he look like that? Anyway, he's there like giving it the big in, like, yeah, we'll be able to sell all the tickets and we'll have enough time to get home for dinner or drink or whatever he said. Like, bro, like, if you make it home in time, you need to go have a shave. What are you talking about? Have a shave, brush your teeth, and look presentable. Come on, man. You're on a big TV. But I like him though, still. It's good entertainment. So after they both had team leaders, the girls went for the wine, the vineyard package, the winery package, and the guys went for the safari package. And it kind of both suited them because, the girls more elegant. So the winery thing seemed like it suited them. The guys, the safari thing, animals, cavemen, like they are. You know them ones there. So the boys went to negotiate and knock down entry price for the safari, yeah, to get a little discount with the manager. And like, if you see the price, they basically, I think she was offering like 800 Rand for the actual price. And they was trying to like, literally, the first push of negotiation was to cut the woman half price. She was saying 800 or something or 900 or something pounds. The guy went straight to 400 rand. What? You don't negotiate like that. You gotta like take a bit, give a bit, take a bit. That's how you negotiate. You can't negotiate with someone and just go all the way half price. The woman was looking at them like, yo, like, I'm gonna let out a lion on you in a second. You get me? She's thinking, I'm gonna let a rhino ram you up your arse in a minute if you carry on with them prices. That's how she was thinking. Like, eventually, the other boy stepped in with a reasonable price. They went a bit back and forth and eventually agreed a reasonable price. Not this half price discount thing that this waste man, yeah, is trying to... Anyway, these guys, I have no idea where they found him from. I'm sure, yeah, if you went to a secondary school and gave this same project to a bunch of GCSE students, yeah, they will excel in it. These guys, grown ass knobs. Seriously. The girls also tried to get a discount as well, don't get me wrong. But their negotiation tactic wasn't so brute and so... It was more tactical. You know what I mean? Like... But their discount, they had to like, I think they had to fill up the whole bus before they could get a discount as well. So like both the guys and girls was going to get discounts from the safari and the winery, but they had to like sell a certain amount of tickets to get that discount. That was the catch to it. So they all went round trying to sell tickets here, which is like one of the best bits here. The guys went round. They sold a couple of tickets. They were, you know what? In the beginning, it looked like they were gonna do well, and they were doing well. They sold a couple of tickets. They were gassed. They're like, yeah, boom, boom, boom. This is easy. Then the other guy's phone, and they're like, yeah, you've been selling tickets, yeah? They're like, yeah, we've been selling tickets. And the guy said to him down the phone, whatever you do not say you have the big five. And the only reason they were selling the tickets were selling was because they were telling people they can see the big five. And they can't see the big five. You can't sell them the big five because they're animals. You're traveling around a zoo. They might or might not come out. So you can't sell people that knowing they might not come out. Do you know what I'm saying? So when the guy told them, whatever you do, don't sell the big five. The guy who'd been selling tickets was like, okay, we're quiet. The excitement of him telling them that he'd been selling the ticket died down real quick. And he was like, yeah, okay. And he got off the phone and he was like, oh, we can't sell the big five no more, rare, and all that stuff. But that was funny. When the girls went selling their tickets, yeah, the difference is, yeah, the girls appeared not to be doing well at all. It looked like they were struggling. And the couple of tickets that they had sold, they sold the package with food, telling the people when they come to the winery, there'll be food. Then one of the girls from the other team phones the girl selling the ticket to tell her, whatever you do, don't tell them they can get food with it. And they're like, oh, the same kind of thing. Like, these people are numbskulls, seriously. They're numbskulls. So the whole time, the ones they sold, they've been selling food with it. And they've been told now, you can't sell it with food because we don't have no food. Why wasn't that communicated in the first place before you went out selling tickets? I have no idea. I have no idea. And then the girls decided, after not selling so many tickets, to start giving them out on discounts and stuff, like selling them for a reduced price, which then worked a bit better, but they're so dumb. They have no idea about profit margins and all these things. Like, okay, cool. But the guys went on a fact-finding tour with one of the safari guys, yeah? And they were just showing them about the animals, where they've been, carcasses and stuff, where animals was hunted before. And then they came across some springbok poo, to which he then decided to taste and tell them this is like tradition or whatever. Well, this is what he does to know if a springbok's pregnant. I don't know if it's pooing somewhere. I don't know. He ate a springbok poo. And then my guy, Solomon's my guy still, yeah? Everyone follows Solomon on Twitter and Instagram and that's my guy still. And then Solomon tasted the poo as well. I swear when he swallowed that nugget of poo, like, I felt the lump in my throat. You know them ones there? That was a nasty little nugget. But yeah, you're a champ for doing that. For that, you know what, Solomon? You need to go on I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here. Because all them kangaroo bollocks and, like, I don't know, snakes nuts and all that stuff, that'll be your thing. You know what I'm saying? You're a champ. You're a champ for that. But yeah, the girls were meant to be wine tasting. There's 4 of them sitting there. And there's the woman there, like, showing them the wine, trying to tell them about the wine. And then every second, this Lottie girl, yeah, this one of the youngest girls out of them. You got the young boy who's 19, who's, I think, the women's underwear tryout or wherever he is. I don't know. That's what he does for a living. And then you got this girl, Lottie, who's also 19, but you think she's the oldest one. One, she doesn't look 19. She looks about 29. Add 10, 15 years to her age. Let's say 34. She looks like my age, innit? You know them ones there? And like, she's there. The woman's there, it's like trying to teach them about the wine and whatever. And she's there. She's taking over the lesson. Like, she's now doing the woman's job for her. Telling them about the wines and the seasons and all that. And all the other girls were just sat there looking at her like, bye, Felicia. You know them ones there, like. But then the day of the tour came, the guys found out they hadn't sold all the tickets. The girls had sold all the tickets, but some of them were sold at a discount price. But not everyone knew. Lottie, see her name coming up again. When Lottie found out, she was not happy. She wasn't happy. On the bus tour, yeah, the girls were there on the bus with all the people that bought the tickets and stuff like. And then they were there trying to give like a tour guide. You know them ones there, like reading out of a book. It sounded so boring. Like, and if you saw the face of the people on the tour on the bus, yeah, all they was thinking is, I saw one of them. All she wanted to do, she wanted to walk. She wanted to walk to the winery herself. The rest of them just wanted to hang themselves because it was so boring. The contrast to that, to the boys' buses, yeah, the boys' buses was fun. I wanted to be on there. They were singing, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleep. That's what they were singing. And everyone on the bus was singing it as well. Compared to the girls' bus. See the tour, yeah? You had to watch it. I swear to God, it's the funniest thing ever. Like, you know what? It's one thing for me to sit here and say these guys are dumb. They don't know how to sell. Do you know what? Maybe selling is for like certain people. Just like not everyone can be bosses. Some people just meant to be workers. Some people just ain't made to sell. Just because I can sell or I can haggle or I can do this doesn't mean they should be able to. I understand that. But how can you not be able to tell a rhino from a lion or a rhino from an elephant? How can you not be able to tell a rhino from an elephant? Seriously. Seriously. One guy asked, yeah, how old are the rhinos, yeah? The youngest boy, yeah, the one that sells ladies' underwears or tries them on for a living, whatever he does, yeah? He said, he said the lifespan 70, so they must be about 70. What the hell are you talking about? Common sense. Think about what you're talking about. Then they saw a rhino, and the boy said it was an elephant. And everyone started laughing at him like, boy, that's not an elephant, that's a rhino. What? Did they not go to school? The girls, yeah, they were taking the people around the tour of the winery, and they didn't even know where they were going. They got lost taking people around because they had no direction of where they were going. One of the other girls was trying to give a speech in the winery to the people, like, oh, this is where this and that. And blatantly, you can tell she's just like improvising. She don't know what she's talking about. It's pure improvisation. You know them ones there. And the people just look so bored. They look so bored. In the end, the tour didn't seem too bad. The boys looked like they had a lot of fun with their group. Like, I would have liked to be with the boys, not because I'm just a boy, but their group looked like they had a lot of fun. The girls, it just looked like a load of shambles. But they did what they had to do. Last minute scramblings, everyone trying to sell their little bits or whatever they need to sell, whether it was merchandise, before the day came to an end. Because you know the next part was going to be the boardroom and someone was going to get fired. And then when they got to the boardroom, it was mad. It was crazy. Backstabbing, neck slicing, stone throwing, all that. That's what they're doing there. Like, if this was a gladiator sport, yeah, it would be bloody, gory, violent, just, big claret everywhere. You know them ones there. Like, these guys they're animals. They're animals. Seriously. In the boardroom, after the insults was flied, this person's blamed that person's blamed this person. Lottie got praised, and Solomon got a little bit of praise as well, like, well, eating a Springbok poo. But, like, the girls won. The girls won. How the girls won, I have no idea. They only won by, I think it was like £44. Do you know what I mean? That was a difference in what they won by. But the girls won. I was so shocked because I was convinced they were going to lose. But the girls won. Happy, off. Then it was the guys. Someone was going to get sacked in it, yeah? So Lewis brought back, Lewis, who was the project manager, he brought back Shahin, and he brought back, I can't remember the other guy's name. He brought back. So he brought back those guys. And guess what? You probably know it already. Shahin, goodbye. Shahin. Shahin's gone now, isn't it? He's probably crying somewhere like, Shahin. But yeah, nah, Shahin's gone. Shahin is gone. But yeah, it was... First episode was juicy. I liked it. I enjoyed it. The backstabbing has started. So that means, yeah, there's going to be bare madness going on this season, innit? Yeah? Next episode, next Wednesday, like, they're making lollipops. How can lollipops be making lollipops? That's crazy, innit? That's what's happening next week. Let me know if you like the review. It's your boy Fred. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know how we do. Yeah.